Hey, what's up everybody? It is day 2 of the Nephew P, Uncle Mad trip to Orlando. We are finally hitting the theme parks today. Early entry for resort guests, so we're gonna start making our way over that way, see what we can knock out bright and early in the morning. Let's get going. Alright, so at Cabana Bay, we do have access to bus transportation over to the parks, but we are going to attempt to take the walkway, because I believe this brings you in kind of through the back security gate where you don't have to go through like the main crazy security in like the parking garage that's like basically going through an airport. So we're going to give this a shot and see how this works. Also, I realize you probably have seen nothing of the last few seconds because the mugginess of the Florida camera is coming into effect. Getting our first glimpses of the back side of the park. We've got Dudley Do-Rights right there. Through these trees peeking out, we've got maybe the worst ride in all of Universal. Dr. Doom's Fear Fall, which actually isn't a fear fall. You just shoot straight up in the air and then slowly come back down. I hate it. And so we have met a little backup at the security gate of other hotel guests making their way in. Alright, so the walk from Cabana Bay combined with the security timed out to be 24 minutes and about 19 seconds. Not too terrible. That was also the time to get through security. Looks like the majority of people are going towards islands and we're going towards studios, so hopefully that's a good sign for what we're going to be looking at when we get over into Diagon Alley. We are officially in, making our way down what is eventually going to be nothing but Minions down this stretch here between Minions Mayhem, the former Shrek studio, former Monsters Cafe, which looks to all be being taken over by Minions. What? I've never seen the Minions. I don't know what any of this means.
Me neither. I think they're just doing random stuff.
That sounds about right. Alright, and we have arrived in London. It's beautiful this time of year. Sound like you're from London. There's the night bus. It's Grimwald Place. Gonna go right this way. This is what I'm talking about. I have never seen it this empty. This is awesome. What do you think?
I'm in complete shock.
I am also in complete shock as to how empty it is right now.
When is it free to fly?
I think once an hour maybe. I don't know what the exact time is. But here we go. Off to Gringotts.
We're working to resolve the situation and we'll keep you informed of any further developments. Thank you for your patience.
So there's a delayed opening for Gringotts, so the one thing we got in early to ride might not actually be working, but they haven't dumped the queue, so I'm thinking they must think they're going to be able to get it up soon. Beep, beep, beep. See all the goblins doing the banking. You should ask them if you can borrow some money. Ask this main guy up here if you can borrow some money when we get up to him. Tell him you need some gold. You need some doubloons.
I need some gold.
He ignored you. He's got no time for your shenanigans. Alright, so the delay has been removed. We're now on a 60-minute wait, but I think we're in early enough that it's going to practically be a walk-on for us, so waiting just a minute paid off.
Fireworks from my brother's friend George. Gilbert, what are you doing here? This is my office, Lord. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Ah, well, I moved them.
Alright, we just cut off Gringotts, first ride, Wizarding World. What'd you think?
It was awesome.
It was awesome. You looked like you were a little scared for moments in there though, but I think you got over it when you saw how fun it was, right? Awesome. He did good. He did good.
I'm all red because it's so cold in there.
He went from, at one point he said, now I don't know if I'm going to want to ride the others because that was kind of scary. So by the time we walked off and he thought about it, he was like, can we ride that one again? So I think we've turned a good corner on riding rides with this one. But now that we've gotten our money from Gringotts, we got to go buy a wand. So let's find Olavanda's.
Oh, I love chickens in there. All the warm chickens with chicken.
Wands since 382 BC. I am the wand keeper, yes?
Yes.
And I am, I'm sorry, what is your name?
Howard.
Tell me something. You are here for your wand, yes?
Yes.
Yes, that is a good answer. Would you please step into the light here so I may see you just a bit more clearly, right up to my desk? That's wonderful, thank you. Now you may know that every Ollivander wand has a core of a powerful magical substance. Now we use unicorn hairs, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. Now no two Ollivander wands are the same, just as no two unicorns, dragons or phoenixes are really quite the same. And you will never get such good results with another wizard's wand. Eh? Now, let me see here. Perhaps, yes, give it a big swish of that. Exactly, yes. Ah, very good. Oh dear. Oh yes. Oh, we're getting closer, aren't we? Yes, we are. And you're doing just fine.
Yeah, but I don't think this dumb dragon's ever going to breathe fire when we're actually out here.
Yeah, I breathe fire when we're doing the
Every time we miss it. I knew we'd catch it eventually. Too loud? Alright, so sadly Nephew P was not the little boy selected to have his wand ceremony, but it was a cool ceremony. Did you like the little show thing?
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I wish they had some way to do it like they do Zavi's over at Galaxy's Edge where everybody gets to participate, but nonetheless we have acquired a wand for Nephew P, so let's do a little unboxing here. Let you handle that part. Hang on to that. That's the map of where all the things you can use the wand are, so I'll hang on to that. Let's get out the actual wand. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a real wizard now, boy. Enough. Try it again.
So many people.
Do it. Did you do that? Was that your doing? Did you do that with your wand? Okay, take credit for it if nothing else. Always take credit for things even if you didn't do them. You're a jinx.
Video jinx.
Left, right, just go ahead. Oh, I think you got it that time. Mission accomplished, finally. Ah! We got fire again! Alright, let's go find some more. Alright, now that Nephew P's a master wizard, he's got to try some butterbeer.
That's It's really good.
Really good. Glad to hear it. And we also got some gilly water because you gotta stay hydrated.
Tastes like butterscotch.
Wouldn't be a vlog if I didn't drip everything all over myself and get it stuck in my mustache. Should have got napkins. All right, now that we've collected our money from Gringotts, purchased our wand, we're gonna hop on the train at King's Cross and make our way to Hogsmeade. Now this is the benefit of the early park entry. We knocked out everything there was to do pretty much in Diagon Alley, which I mean, it's just one attraction, really needs an expansion soon. And we're already ready to do a little park jump over to Hogsmeade, and there's basically next to no wait for the Hogwarts Express right now, which sometimes it's like super long wait for this. So this was it's played out pretty well so far. Keep going. Go. All right, Nephew P, how was your ride on the Hogwarts Express? Did the Dementors scare you? I think they did. You looked a little terrified. You didn't even know how to use your wand. You didn't do Expecto Patronum on them. It's the sounds of Hagrid's. Been a minute since I rode that. I don't even remember the last time I did it, but I guess the vlog would know. Don't know if that's going to be one Nephew P will do or not.
What is it?
Time will tell. Hagrid's. But we've arrived in Hogsmeade. The Hogsmeade Village. I do think there's one thing I always notice when I come to the Wizarding World. They made everything way too small, like the shops. There's just not nearly enough room in any of them. You want to ride it?
No!
What? Look how fun it is. That doesn't look like fun to you?
Looks like you're gonna die.
I get the joke here. You bet Jurassic. You get it? Get it?
Welcome everybody, good morning. How y'all doing today? Let's go, love the energy in the back, Fred. That guy. Alright, now we encourage you to stick on those four steps. We're going to bring them up ever so slightly. We're going to need that shell extraction. Here she comes. Welcome to the world baby dinosaur. Let's give her some encouragement. Round of applause for Jurassic Park's newest resident. Hello, little ones. Welcome to the world baby dinosaur. She is so adorable for now. She's got those tiny claws and teeth. Now, let's see if there's any dinosaur experts out there. Does anyone know what type of dinosaur this is? You see, Mr. Hammond used to be president for all of the dinosaur houses on the island, but now he's a very busy man. So we got to take care of these babies. All right, dinosaur pop quiz. Do you think a velociraptor runs all by itself, or do you think it runs in pack? I think I heard you
got it right.
They use coordinated attack patterns.
Velociraptor's too close. Tell her back up. Just turn around and tell her back up. Oh, okay. Didn't work out. You better move those hands. She's coming too close. Hello, guys. Come on over. Woo-wee. All right. We're going to put you right over here. That's fine. How bright is it? It's so bright. She's loving it. It's like the trees. That's right. Good.
I think that guy was right. I think the green hair made her think you were a dinosaur. She tried to eat you. She thought you were like a little lizard dinosaur and was gonna bite your head off. Did you get scared? Did you pee your pants? Are you sure?
You did on the,
Quick pee check.
on Indiana Jones.
Shut up. All right, I've never got to do Pterodon flyers because you have to have a small child with you to be able to ride it as an adult. Luckily, I brought one for just such an occasion. Finally, I get to ride this exciting thrill ride through the skies of Jurassic Park. It's the track up there. Let's see if we can catch a little flyby because I know I can't record on the ride. Here comes some flyers right now. Look at them soar through the sky. That looks like fun. Fun will be had by all, I'm sure. Pterodon Flyers is awesome. Adults should always be allowed to ride it. It was spectacular fun. You got great views of the park from up there. I almost fell down the stairs. Heavy feet went to, oh, what was that? Dinosaur ate us. I'd be in trouble.
Smoky Tunnel.
What'd you think of that ride?
It was awesome.
Glad you liked it. Oops, stuff that way. I don't know. This is like a little playground area for kids. Camp Jurassic. We're about to go down the river adventure in Jurassic Park. All right, we just got off Jurassic Park River Adventure. What did you think?
It was awesome.
Super thrilled he liked that one. I was a little worried the drop might be too much for him, but he was like, yes, at the end. He even said he wants to ride it again, so that's a big check plus for the Jurassic Park River Adventure. Any other thoughts on the ride? Here they go, here they go. Wanna do that one?
No!
What? Does that look fun to you? Yeah.
What's in that?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Watch what you're doing, clumsy.
Is it a Spider-Man like ride?
Yeah. This is the Marvel Islands. This is where all the superheroes are.
Yeah.
This is where we're gonna grab some lunch. All right, so we're at the Fantastic Four Cafe. And it is kind of chaotic. Nephew P's enjoying a breadstick. How's the breadstick? Good. At least the breadstick's good. All right, so I went with the chicken fettuccine. Nephew P got a cheese pizza, but we're just waiting on that. Looks like me to get a Fazoli's probably. All right, so I would probably recommend skipping Cafe 4. Food was just okay. Some confusion over the mobile ordering. The way the system's supposed to work is you put your mobile order in, click when you arrive, gives you a table assignment. You go sit at that table to bring you the food. Apparently the app was spitting out table assignments, but tables don't exist. So we got there and the little kind of hostess lady was like, we got to assign table 3. And she was like, we don't have a table 3. And I was just like, pointing at the app, I was like, well, that's what it says. She goes, where'd you order? So I was like, here on the app. And she had the team members, they were scrambling to try to figure it out, but then she just sent us to a random table that wasn't ours. So then we were having to figure out what food went where because it was happening to everybody that was coming in at the same time. So nobody was sitting at the right table. The staff was having to figure out what food went where, so somebody was at the table assignment. So shout out to them for working hard and trying to make it work, but it wasn't worth the confusion because the food was very, very basic. Low level quick service food. And then also you felt like pressured to like eat fast and get up because you knew you were at a table that wasn't yours, so it was only going to cause more confusion if somebody got assigned that table if you were still sitting there, so it's not worth it. Oh, sorry. The internet was very impressive when this ride came out in like 1992. Here we go.
What's up, pal? How are you? Cool, nice hair. What's your name? Parker. Really? Oh, cool. I'm not freaking out or anything. I just Parker's a really good name. It reminds me of the guy who takes my pictures. Peter Parker. He's nice guy. Super handsome. I hear. Just like you do. Who's this right here?
My uncle.
Hi, Uncle.
Hey,
Oh, cool.
nice to meet you, Spider-Man.
What's your name, Uncle?
Matt.
That's a cool name, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Uncles are cool, right? Cool. All right, Uncle Matt, we're gonna shoot some ones at you, okay?
All right.
All right, let's get it done. Here we go, team.
Want to pop over here real quick to check this out because I don't think I've been up this side of City Walk since this was announced, but Universal is soon to open the great movie Escape. It's supposed to be 2 escape rooms, one themed to Jurassic Park, one themed to Back to the Future. You want to do a Back to the Future escape room? Okay, well it's still behind construction walls and not open yet, so we can't do it. But someday it'll be open and we'll do it. Maybe. I can see this being one of those projects that falls apart somewhere behind the scenes. Especially you can see it not coming to fruition because it seems like escape games ran out of popularity like 2 years ago. But who knows? We'll see. Oh, behind me there, that's Antojitos. You may remember from the last time I was at Universal, it almost burned down and we lost our dinner reservation there. These things happen. All right, so we have made our way back to Cabana Bay. The lines were getting a little long and it was a little hot. So, you know, one of the luxuries of being on property is the ability to pop back over quickly, take a break, go see a squirrel. I think we're gonna go lounge in the pool for a little bit, chill out, relax. Maybe when the gets a little sundownish, 4 or 5 o'clock, might head back over, see some other stuff in the parks. The world is our oyster. We have full reign of Universal property today.
And it hasn't rained once.
Oh my God, you don't say that stuff. It's like you don't say a pitcher's pitching a perfect game. The second you say that, you jinx it and it happens. Do something with your wand. Do a spell to make it not happen. No rain Leviosa.
No rain Leviosa.
Okay, hopefully that. And now we get our daily rain. Did you do this? Did your wand bring the rain?
I couldn't.
You were doing all those like water charms over there and all of a sudden it started raining.